Hello everyone, welcome to episode 1 of a Factorio Let's Play. I am Dark Architect, and this is going to be a nice, relaxed series. No aliens, no stress, just peaceful factory building at our own pace. The goal is to slowly grow a massive, efficient base, enjoy the process, maybe learn a few things along the way. So grab a coffee, sit back, and let's get started laying down our first miners. So we're going to go new game, we're going to do a free play, don't want to do anything crazy. I'm not going to change the resource frequency, how large they would have you. I don't really want to change this scenery. The only one I really want to change is this enemy bases. I don't want to deal with them, it causes a lot of stress, and we're not here to stress, we're here to chill. So let's get in, buckle up, and let's get going. Alright, we have crash landed. Our ship is on fire. So let's see what we can do with that. Oh dear. Alright. So let's collect. I think we can collect it. Welcome to Factorio Free Play. Your task is to launch a rocket into space. You will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo. Start small and work your way up with automation. Protect yourself from the native species, which we're not doing, as they might not appreciate your presence. Well, they're going to have to deal with that because we are not fighting them. So let's take care of all these lovely little resources that are hanging out. And then we will start figuring out how we want to go about this. Alright, let's collect these few pieces of wreck. Some iron plates in it, which we will need for some iron, or for some conveyor belts. And then go from there. So collect these. And then we'll figure out what our scenery looks like. I also haven't played a crazy amount of Factorio. I just know I don't like the combat in this, because I really would rather just focus on that factory building. Alright, so we got a lake of water over there, some body of water. We have some iron ore up here. We got some coal. It looks like we got some copper up here according to our mini-map. We got some copper there. Do we have any stone for mining purposes? Oh, we got some stone right there. Okay. So we got some things going on. Alright, let's do get some wood so we can make some boxes to start. Beautiful. Alright. Now, first thing we need to do is make it so we at least have some form of automation, and then we'll play around from there. So let's get this coal started and see how it goes. Alright, so what do we need? E? Okay, let's throw that there, throw that there. Make a few, let's make both of those. Make conveyor belts 3 and our inserters 4. Okay, so let's do 1. What do we got? We got copper, iron, stone. So let's have you face down. I kind of want to have them go down. Main reason for that is so that the top one can start it and load up them with more coal. Alright, so let's go there. We're going to load up a inserter there. Alright, just so we can get this show on the road. And we're going to want to get some iron plates as well. Let's make a box for our iron. Come over to our iron plates. So I'm going to do a quick drop of, we're going to drop a miner, some conveyor belts, and start the process for our iron plate stuff. So I will be right back. We're going to start a speed sequence. Okay, so we just got another miner built. So our coal is over there. I want to bring it down, and then I might have it swing around and then come up here so it can grab both the stone and the iron and then swing up into that copper once we get there. So because of that, we're going to have lines of miners this way. Let's put our first one here. Okay, and then let's take, what do we have in here? 1. I don't really like that, but we'll make do. Okay. Let's get some more resources, load up our stuff, and then hopefully by the time we've got at least our miner is generating some iron. So we're going to do that, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, now I'm at a conundrum. So I want to bring it down here. My question is, so coal's also going to come down here. My thought is, because we could do is have one long line, and then up here we could just have a line of coal just sneak its way in. They could place it on there. It's on the other side, so it's actually going to be like there. Okay. So we're going to take one of you. It's actually going to be two. One there. You are going to be the filter for... How do I change? Okay, there we go. Okay. Filter it for iron ore. And then you are going to filter for coal. Okay. So we're going to do one more. Oh, we need more. Okay, so let's take that. Also going to take you. Let's grab as many conveyor belts as we can. Some more coal. As actually, we're going to take another stack of the 5, just so we make sure we have additional. Okay, so let's put down some of these belts. So first, we're going to put one there. We're going to place 5 in there. Give all that there. And then we're going to place the other 5 there. Alright, so I'll be back in a bit once I get all this attached and go from there. So I'll see you guys shortly. Oh, looks like we have unlocked a technology. The steam power has been researched, which gives us access to the pipe to ground, the offshore pump, the boiler, and the steam engine. So my worry with that is electric power, which is great, don't get me wrong, but that is not able to be used for the furnaces at this time. I believe it's a while before I get the electric furnaces, so we're just gonna have to hold off on that and we'll see what happens. So I am almost done with this connection point, and once I have that, we should have a much more sustained level of conveyor belts. So remove these. Oh, we need one more stack of conveyor belts. There we go. Okay, so now we at least have the iron ore is being fed over to the furnace, so we can start from there. Now I need to make one more box, just so at least we can start the feeding to get storage. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Beautiful. Okay. Might as well grab a bunch of these while we're at it. Grab some more. We also need to make one more inserter, which we'll get to. So I'm going to have it come down and then go up, and then they're going to kind of be branched off from there. So let me connect this, and we'll go from there. See you guys in just a bit. Alright, we are getting there. I'm just trying to math out how I want to do this. I've determined that it's going to be 4 segments. We're going to do a bunch of belts from left all the way to the right, and then they're going to connect here. I'm going to have iron and coal in the same line because I'm going to be utilizing filtered inserters to resolve that. This one's going to be a little bit of a tricky one, though. So how am I going to insert coal into that? That's the question. I don't know how I'm going to do that, actually. I'm thinking of it. Because they're right on the line. So That's going to be a predicament. Unless I just get rid of the filters. Let's remove the filters. I think what we're going to do is if we have coal on here as well, they're both going to pull into it. But I do need to figure out the coal here. That is going to be an issue that we're going to have to figure out. So what if we do something like this? So at least that can still get... we need 2 of those, and we're going to do the rest in pipe and belts, because we're going to need them anyway. Okay, so that's going to feed each other there. Alright, from there, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to do one below. There we go. And then I know there's still down here, but it doesn't really, it gets kind of cut off from there. So bring this over. Not enough. Okay, that's fun. Let's collect some of this coal. It's almost connected, though. Once that gets connected, then these will get filled. Oh, yeah, we're going to need a bunch. Let's do... I don't know. Got 9. Okay. So let's split it. Let's do half to here. And then let's do another half. Actually, with that, we don't need all of that, because it's just going to be one feeding itself. Okay. So with that, we're going to put you there. Can't reach. Can't reach. That's fine. Now let's go grab some more coal. And once we have this settled, then we should be back in business. 8 is enough to at least get these 2 going again. Oh dear. Hold on. Split that. And the other half there. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll just feed it into there. There we go. Oh, we need more for that. I love it. Okay, nope. Filter. We're gonna have you as coal. Okay. And then we're gonna feed that. Okay. Let's go get some more coal so we can feed that one. I didn't even think of that. Alright, let's get back to this time lapse. I'll see you guys in just a moment when I get this completed. Alrighty, with that, we have our first set of automation. It did take a little bit, but we have our coal miner over here bringing all the coal down. This one is moving onto this belt, which is feeding these 2 miners for our iron. All of that is being fed down these 2 belts. They are being put on the same belt, which is fine, because this one's only filtering out coal. So it's only going to pull out coal out of this one, so it feeds this one, so we can put our iron plates into this box. Beautiful. Okay, so now that that's done, let's build another miner to get more coal, and then we're going to work on our stone production. So we need 5 stone. Well, we might as well go to 10, because we need 10. 1 for the stone production and 1 for another coal miner. And we'll go from there. So let's make 2 of these. Alright. So you're going to be right there. We're going to do 3 right there. And I do also need to make another inserter. That should merge, ideally. Actually, if that's the case, we shouldn't need this. Oh, but then it's... because this is feeding it to the other side. Okay. Yeah, so we want the inserter, have it go over this iron line onto the other side. Alright, that's fine. Alright, then we want another one. We don't have a large supply of stone right now. I'm hoping that's not going to be a horrible thing. 1, 2, 3. Let's do... so if we have it there... okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is going to be our stone miner. With that, we need a... we need to also be able to make our stone blocks, which are going to be here, which are needed, or sorry, stone bricks, which are needed for stone paths. I mean, I don't really need that right this second, but it's going to be nice to have for sure. So for now, we're just going to have the inserters load up a box for stone and then go from there. So we're going to need an inserter for the coal, an inserter for the box, another box, and then one more inserter to put on the belt, and then we're going to do the remainder as iron, conveyor belts. So we're going to need you, put it on the right side, so we're going to have you there. Okay. And then we're going to have... because this doesn't have to be anything crazy. Let's see. For now, just so we have some going. Let's go up here. There we go, like that. You can go there, you can go there. Okay, and then we need a box just so we have a storage of stone. Okay, so then we're going to take you all the way up. We're also going to bring you... we need one more inserter as well. How are we doing on our iron plates? Okay, let's do one more inserter and then the rest as conveyor belts. You are going to go right about there. Perfect. And then bring that over. Beautiful. Okay. So that's going to bring coal up, connect it onto here. So let's going to start feeding all of this. And then we'll be in business. So we'll have stone being produced. We have iron plates being produced. And then we'll go from there. So I want to actually increase this some more. So let's do this. We're going to need another stone furnace. Is there a way to add it to our color? So we need another stone furnace and a bunch more, what is it? And a bunch of inserters. And we'll be good to go. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 inserters. What do we need for that? We need stone for that. Okay. Oh, I should have probably brought this over here and then up. It's fine. It's fine for now. Okay, one more. Thank you. Alright, make the stone furnace. And we're going to need, how many spaces? 1, 2, 3. So belt, space, furnace. Okay. So So we're going to take this and we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 inserters. And then the rest as conveyor belts. Once it loads, and then we're going to go from there. Connect this up here. We're going to take our inserter, place you there, down 2. Alright, you're going to go there. You're going to go there. Oh, we gotta move that. You're going to be there. And then from there, we're going to get rid of that. Let's... Okay. Move you there. And then we're going to place the box there. Cool. Alright, so then we need conveyor belts. There. Oh, we need to fix that. Okay. Okay. So, let's go out 2 more. Oh, no, not those, not those. These come out 1. Connect those. And then we're going to put you there. Then we place our box there. Now, for coal purposes, how can we get coal to you? That's the question. How to get coal to you? That is the conundrum, guys. How do we do it? Alright, let's do this. Let's take you. I want to try if we place you there. Remove you. You don't have a filter. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna work either. Why is it not taking the coal and inserting? Okay, cool. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, dear. Hold on. Okay, that's not working. Alright. Let's do this again. Remove you. Okay, that's not an option. Okay, let's do this. So first, let's put this back. Okay. So then what if we have... you down the center. Okay. Can go up there. Oh, actually, hold on. One more adjustment. Now we go up. Okay. Let's make one more of you. Okay. So we're going to put our chest back where it was. Okay. Then we're going to put you there and you there. Okay. So that's going to feed that. I know it's a lot of extra inserters, but this is going to allow our process to continue moving so we have minimal issues. Okay. Wonderful. Now, where to go from there? Press T to research what's next. So we got you squared away. To get automation science pack, which looks to be the next thing. Oh, we also need electronic circuit. We need electronic circuits, which is made out of copper. Okay, so our copper is over there. Okay. So let's get some copper squared away. We're going to take a stack of stone, and we're going to take all of the iron plates because we're going to need it. We're going to make one miner, and we're going to make a stone furnace. I'm going to need... how many am I going to need? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4. And we're going to take the rest in iron plates. Okay. So I wish it was light out so I could actually see what I was doing. But we're going to make do. So I'm going to make it come this way for that belt. So we're going to have you... Let's place you right about there. Okay. And then we're going to place you there. Bring you across. Can't reach. Can't reach. Okay. And let's come back over here. We're going to want to create another miner as well for our... to increase how much coal is getting on the system. Just so we have minimal issues. Okay, so let's get some more of them. Let's make another miner. We're going to make one more inserter to increase our coal production. Alright, now we're going to throw you onto there. Make... The rest is going to be conveyor belts. There we go. Okay. So we're going to have this go all the way up. We're going to connect that later. But for now, we're going to bring you this way. Okay. Oh, we still have some more. Okay, cool. We're going to get a little closer before we do the inserter. Oh, we are out of coal. Oh, that's for stone anyway. Okay. We have that working, right? Yes. Just need a little bit faster. And we'll go from there. So I will see you guys in just a bit. We're going to time lapse, get this all running, and we'll see you soon. Alrighty, so what we got going on right now, I dropped a 4th miner to increase the amount of coal we're getting because I'm realizing it's taking quite a while for it to make it through this whole belt loop. Our iron is going nicely. It's loading up quite quickly. These are together. There's no real concerns with that. We are constantly getting more and more. I even have a surplus sitting in my inventory right now. So, awesome to see that. As for our stone, no concerns there either. Bunch of coal as well. Not sure what we're going to do with that this time, but we're going to figure it out. We do have this coal coming up. It is finally making its way across this belt. And this is making its way to our copper so we can make some copper ore, which is then going to get converted to copper plates when all is said and done. But we just have to wait for it all to work out. So, actually, while we're at it, let's do this. Give you that, and then give you that. There we go. So at least we're making some copper plates, even if it's going to take some time for the coal to make its way through. This at least has plenty of time to make a good assortment. Once that is done, we will unlock the electronics, which should allow us to get the next batch of resources, I should say. So we're going to give it just another minute or so. Probably not even. There we go. Electronics finished. Go to our tech tree. Cool. Next on our list is our automation science packs. Now, it allows research of basic automation methods, but to unlock it, we need to craft a lab. Okay, so let's do this. To make a lab, we need 15 copper plates, and 36 iron plates. So we're going to take all of this, and we're going to take all of you. Let's take one more. Beautiful. And then we're going to make the lab. And we'll automate all of this stuff later. I just want to kind of get to the point where I can get some more automation stuff, especially electricity, so that we don't have to run as much coal. I will have to figure out... I kind of want to stick with the coal anyway until I have electric smelters. The reason I say that is because having electric smelters is going to... Or having electric, what is the word? I don't know what the word is. What was that? Steel furnace. That consumes burnable fuel as well. Okay. I thought there was a place you could go for the... what was it? For powered assemblers. Sulfur, advanced circuitry, rails, cliffs, fluid wagon. Okay. Is there really not one? I thought there was. Is it late game? I really don't want to wait till late game. Oil processing, what's in here? Oil processing, chemical plant, basic oil processing. Okay, so it's not that. Engines. Okay, what's we got here? Circuit network. I'm not seeing it there either. Steel furnace needs coal or logs. So I'm trying to get see what it needs to get away from the fuel and the logs. Electric furnace, there we go. Now, to get that, we need access to all three. So where are we at? We're here. We need blue, red, and green. That's a few researches before we can even get there. Okay. So I think we want to start with our lab to at least produce red, because red looks like it's needed for everything. I need oil as well. Okay, so let's work on getting our red science pack squared away, which we should have once we have finished our research, or once we have finished our building of our lab. So we'll give it another moment. Everything is looking good. Beautiful. And we were aiming for... What were we aiming for? We were aiming for electric... Advanced material processing, which gives our electric furnace, which is what we need to remove coal from the whole mix. So the next one there is going to be automation. Key technology for automatic mass production. But we also need logistics science packs and steel processing. Let's just smelt steel from iron plates. I think we're going to do automation next, because that's going to give us our assembler and our long-handed inserter. So that's going to allow us to hit multiple lines away. So let's work on that. But first, what do we need to make red? It has to be thrown into a lab to do. And we need iron plates and copper plates to make them. Okay. So I think what we want to do, we want to make first our power network. For that, we need water. Let's do this. Let's head down to our water. We do have a lab, so let's build the lab down here so we don't have to transport it very far. We don't have to do too much power stuff just yet. Okay. So, first off, we need plates, 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 and stone. So we need a bunch of plates. Also, with power, we need copper cable. Okay. So let's make a second. Actually, can we handcraft copper cable? I don't want to, but we will if we have to. So let's take 100 there. We are going to need an offshore pump, a steam engine, and a boiler recipe. But if I look at what this produces, so the boiler recipe, it consumes 6 water per second. The offshore pump produces 1200 water per second. Okay. So that's never going to run out, at least for 6. We need to put coal into that as well. So for that, I think we're going to branch off of the coal. I think we should make a bunch of coal miners. Just so we get this whole thing filled with coal, we are going to need a lot of it. I think we're going to have this middle area as kind of a bunch of assembling stuff, just to make it easy. We'll do probably one big mall system. We'll start bringing all this stuff down. All the materials will be belted down, and at the end will be either a box or they'll be fed through to another area, so at least we can get the products. But for now, let's do this. We have one of you, we have one of you, and we got one of you. This offshore pump. Actually, let's bring the lab up here so then I don't have to travel as far. So let's do this. We'll pick you up. For this, the steam engine consumes 30 steam per second. Alright. The boiler produces 60, so we can actually do 2 steam engines. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, so let's do the offshore pump. We're going to do it right here. Then we're going to do the boiler, which needs coal. We're going to have it go right here. And then we're going to also do our steam engines. We're going to go 1 and 2. Cool. Let's make some pipes. Pipe to ground. So is that so I can go underneath? Okay, so let's just make a bunch of pipe. Connect that, and then bring this over. You into there, you into there. Okay. So from there, let's have... because just so I can have the ability to expand if necessary, we're going to leave that open. Bring you up. Wow. That is quite a ways. Okay. Let's go grab some more iron plates, and I will see you guys in just a bit. We're going to do a time lapse. I'll see you shortly. Alright, there we go. So we have 10, is it 10 or, yeah, we got 10 coal miners producing a bunch of coal. That should be in a surplus for us. And if we come down here, alright, so we have a backlog of coal, which is fine. Let's see what we got. So there's 200 steam there, not plugged in. Okay. So let's now go take care of our power. For power, we need copper sheets. And we're just going to handcraft the copper sheets for now, so at least we can get this going. Why are you... Oh, dear. Okay. I see what the issue is. Alright. Make one of you. Okay, so we're then going to bring you up to there. Let's remove you as well. And then we're going to use the fill. Well, actually, you should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, because it goes right over. Okay, cool. That'll fix a lot of our stuff. Place those in there so I don't have to carry it. We're also just going to drop off all that. Okay. So with that, we can make 3. That's it. Oh, we need more wood. That's why. Okay, let's get some more wood. Some wood over here. Okay. Let's do 10. For now. Power poles, we can go there. We're going to do... Is it automatically connected? How do we make that work? Okay. Okay, so they are connected now. Okay. So if we then grab you... Well, actually, let's go make our lab. So we can easily get this squared away. So we're going to build it here for now. And then we're going to put you there. That's fine. Transfer between labs. Interesting. I don't know what that's for yet, so we're just going to have to figure it out. Alright, that can go there. And then you can go right there. Cool. Alright, let's take a look. You are powered. Beautiful. And we got an achievement. Steam power. Start producing electric power by steam engine. Beautiful. So, for reds, we need to automate. We need to automate reds. To get reds, we need iron plates and copper plates. So let's do this. Let's go grab... I think if I can just... Well... Let's see. Let's see how we can do this. We might just want a handcraft for now. Let's see how many we want. So, we've got the electric mining drill, which will be nice. How much does that cost? That costs 90 kilowatts. Okay. How much does the lab cost? 60. Okay. Oh, we wanted to do automation, which gives us assemblers. And we're going to need... Let's go grab some iron plates. So we can make all this stuff. Alright. Oh, we need gears for red. Okay. Alright, well, all those are making. Let's go get some copper sheets. We could probably just do a mass amount of handcrafting of reds for now. Until we are ready for more. So let's head on down here. Yeah, so we actually... So the crafting is actually copper plates and iron gear wheels. Okay. What do we need? 10? I guess we can start throwing those in now. And we want to start with you. Start research. Let's see the other 5. We're going to throw those into there. This way we can actually start making more. Do those red inserters take coal or do they take electricity? Let's take a look. They take power. They take electricity. Okay. So let's take a look at what we got going on. Inserters. So if we remove the burner inserters from the mix, then we don't need all the extras. We just need wires to make it do. But what I do want to do as well is these, so we can go underneath. So that's going to be our next one after, which is going to take 15. So we have 3. Got no more being made. Oh no, we got 5 being made. Okay. So after that, we're going to need an additional 10. One more, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. We need one more. Okay. So place all of that in there. Once we get that, then we can go underneath the belts, and then we don't have as much spaghetti going on. Well, there's still going to be spaghetti, but not as badly. So we're going to let that go. I'll see you guys shortly. We just got another achievement, research automation, which is nice to see. And then we're just going to continue. We also have it working on logistics, which is going to give us those underground belts, as well as splitters. Ooh, okay. I wonder if splitters... Okay, splits or joins transport belt cargoes. Okay. That's what we definitely need, so we can kind of move things around. Should be good. So while that's all researching, I kind of want to start moving things into here. So what we want to do... do we have electric? We don't have electric miners, so that might be the next thing we want to do. So what we can do from there is just have the coal move through here instead of all the way around. So it can get to the stone furnaces. Okay. So for that, we're going to need electric mining drill, which is going to require 10. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let that go. So with that, I really want to start automating this stuff so we don't have to waste all the time doing it. Because iron is over there, we'll kind of have it come down and then underneath. My wonder is if we... Oh, let's remove that. Kind of have one line for each item. And if it needs extras, so like we'll do iron plates, have them split. So half will go into storage for iron plates. The other half will then move up into however many materials. I mean, if I can also make these, what do I need for these? Do I have to handcraft? Oh, no, not those. Inserter, can they be automated? That's the question. I don't think they can. Let's see. I don't think these can be automated, which is unfortunate. I guess the only stuff we can automate is this. Yeah, I would say made in if we could automate it. Okay, so for that, we're gonna do, let's do this. Because we're gonna have stone furnaces for a bit, what we want to do is have a line of them. How much do they cost? We get 9. Let's just make them all. That's fine. We are also going to queue up our electric mining drill. And we're going to go throw that into there. Oh. Alright. So next, we need skip a space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to just do a bunch all the way down because this is just going to produce a crap ton of iron plates. And they're going to get split as they need to. What do I need for them? I need a bunch of stone. So let's just go get a bunch of stone up here. And we'll go from there. Because stone is also needed in its raw form, we're going to also have it mined, stored as its raw form. We'll split it so it's not as much of a concern. Okay, and then I also need to create a way to get off this. What's the size storage bins? We got iron chests. So this is going to store our iron plates. They can go there. Actually, no, we're going to move. It's going to be to the bottom of the layer that it is. So we're going to have it right there. Okay, so next we're going to do skip one for the inserter, one for the belt, another for the inserter, and then 3. Okay. Oh, and then we also need to make one belt for the coal. Oop. I wonder if you can do blueprints, so I can just drop a bunch of these and have no issues at all. Okay, cool. So with that, we then need to make... If we put power poles... So if we go... like there... So those are covered, and then we go there. I also get connected there. Perfect. We're gonna go there just so we can get everything squared away. We are gonna need more power poles, but this should at least contain us for now. Yeah, so we're actually going to remove that and that. Okay. And then we're just going to move them up as we need to. Oh, but that's also not going to be... Yeah, because that's not going to include this space here. Well, that's a conundrum. Because we got it in between. Okay. Let's go there. Inserters require a lot less. So let's make 5. How much do these even take? How much power do these take? 15.1 kilo. Oh, that's max. 400 is their minimum. Okay. So we're going to put you guys there. How do I remove you? Oh, middle click. Okay. You're going to go there. Okay. So then you place there, there, there. Okay. Perfect. With that, I kind of want to do splitters. What do splitters look like? For a splitter, we're going to need iron plates, electronic circuits, and transport belts. So let's just go get a bunch of iron plates and copper plates. So we get all this stuff squared away. So let's take all of the iron ingots, or iron plates, run up here to get all of the copper plates. And once we get the electric mining drill, we actually don't even need all this up here. Wrong spot. Take all of that. Okay. So then we're going to build 2 for the iron. We're going to build a splitter, as that's going to allow me to... Oh, you get 2 for each one. Interesting. Okay. So for the splitter, we're going to want to go 1 up. Let's go like that. Oh, hold on. 1 higher than that. Okay. Right there. You're there. And then you are over here. There we go. Let's make... Oh, that's how you make 5. Okay. Let's make 20. And I'll make the rest into iron. Sorry, conveyor belts. So while that's loading up, we're going to do the rest of these. We're going to make some more power poles. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to throw you guys into here to start the production. I do want to look. How are we doing? How's our grid looking? Is there a way to check it? Production. Is there another way to check our power? Oh, there we go. Okay. Producing 4.8 kilowatts. We are consuming... I don't know how much we're consuming. Oh, we're producing 1.8, I think. Wait. Yeah, okay, we're producing 1.8. We're only using 4.8. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure we're not, like, killing our power grid. At least I don't have to walk and we're crazy for it. I just have to find a power pole. Okay. So then, from there, we're still making some more power poles. Have you go there. It's gonna work, guys. It's all gonna work out. Let's make some more of you guys. Okay. We need a little bit more. So we need some more iron plates for this. Okay. Let's make some... Oh, we need more wood for that. So let's go get some more wood for the power poles. Got a whole forest over here, so we're going to take that. It's crazy how not even an hour ago we were not doing well. Alright, I think that's good for now. Got all of those there. We're going to throw you... it's going to be kind of crisscrossed, just so we don't have to stress about it. Okay, so you are going to... Yep, that's fine. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. Line all this up. And then have some fun with it. Also, because of that, I can actually just put copper. I can put, when I do the copper, I can do it on the other side. Oh, but we're gonna need it for stone as well. We can do it for stone. I'll just have this one branch across for the copper, or whatever. Well, do we want to do that? Let's do this first. Let's get these squared away. And then we'll work on it. If we have to make it wider, so be it. I'm fine with that. Okay, cool. So we've got that. Then we're going to build a belt all the way across. How do I want to do this? Guess what we can do. Let's just make a bunch of inserters, if I can talk. Place an inserter there. Have you. Okay. While that's going, we're gonna throw you over here. Have you to there. Connect that. Okay. So next we need, once we get our inserters built, we're going to build one there and one there. We need to build another power. I'm going to build one right here. That'll cover all those inserters. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, can't reach it. Okay. I probably don't need anywhere near this much at this point, but I'd rather just not worry about that. Okay. So then you are going to use a filter. You are just going to be iron plates. We're going to take our box right there, so at least that way we can store the iron plates. Cool. With that, let's then place all you guys where you need to go. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna need more, guys. We're gonna need more. What do we need for it? We need iron plates. You know what? Let's do this. Because now, we're making it work. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I just realized something. We're going a little too tight on this. Shit. Let's fix this real quick. I can't believe I did that. Alright, let's fix this. Because I need to pull it on, take it on and take it off, essentially. So I guess we can just have it on the top. Yeah, let's fix this. Let's fix our power real quick, everybody. Okay. I wish it was daytime, though, because then I could actually see what the hell I'm doing. Alright. So we're going to have you there. That's not going to be close enough. Okay. Well, that's annoying. We might just have to have a space in between all of us. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make do. Is there a way to mass dismantle? Or do I have to literally do it one thing at a time? Okay. Take two. Let's remove this as well. Just so we don't have to stress about it. Okay. So with that, let's come over here. It's gotta be in the middle somewhere. Let's go there so they can pull it off and put it back on. Then we need a space. Okay. That way we can run power in between. And that should cover our, what is it? All of our, okay, yes. So, we place you there, place you there. Yep, that'll work. That will work. Okay. And then from there, place you there. Get a little closer so it can all get connected. There we go. Okay. Reconvene. Get this all squared away. Oh, they're not going to be able to... Long inserters aren't going to be able to do that, are they? Okay. Well, long ones should. Short ones won't be able to. Okay, so we're actually going to have to make a bunch of these. So short ones can go... Actually, does it take more? It's the same when they're on standby. A little bit more when they're actively being used. Get rid of all this extra coal because I don't need it. So it gets out of my inventory. And then we're going to get rid of you. Okay. So from there, we need long to pull off. Alright, so let's go grab some more iron plates. We'll come back for that in a little bit. Take all of those. We're gonna need for that. Let's do 20 for now. Okay. So we're gonna do short to place, long to pull. Okay. You are going to go there. Okay. Actually, do I need that? No, I don't. Okay. Hold on. Filter. You are going to be iron ore. Okay, I'm an idiot. I didn't need all of that. And you're placing. Oh. Oh, okay. Do you want to just increase the space we have? Oh, what to do, what to do. Oh, we need more. Oh, I needed 25, not 10. Oh, dear. How much did that use, then? 20%, I think it was 5. So if that's the case, we'll worry about that later. Mining's not an issue right this second. We have to figure out how we're going to do this. Do we have a space in between? If we have a space in between, we can pull off the iron or place the iron plates. Okay. I got an idea. What if we did this? What if we... let's remove you. Okay. Remove that. Okay. Remove all these iron ore. Yeah, we're gonna separate it just a little bit. Okay. Now one higher. Okay. From there, we're gonna take our way to go underground. Okay. So iron ore is going there. You are gonna go like that. And then you are gonna go like that. Okay. Run this all the way down. We're gonna run you all the way down. Okay. From there, do I need another one? I do need another one. Okay, let's take another splitter. Build it. Let's do this. Okay, so then you are gonna go there. You are gonna go there. Oh, but hold on. Oh yeah, this is gonna get fixed anyway. Yeah, this is all gonna get fixed. Okay. Okay. So with that, we're gonna take you, and you're gonna go into a box. Let's take our power pole. You can go there. All right. Remove these for the time being. Remove this for the time being. I wonder if I can just dump raw materials from my inventory. Delete. Is there a way to remove it? No. I just have to throw it all into our stuff. Okay. So next we need... Why are you not letting me... I'm confused. Whatever. You there, you there. Connect all of these so we can start making a bunch of iron plates. Okay. Beautiful. So from there, those are all going to get merged into this area. We're putting them in boxes. Okay, so next is going to be... Why are you Maybe not letting me, There we go. I don't know what was going on with that, but it's fine. You're gonna go there. Skip one. This way we'll have an abundance of iron plate. Well, hopefully. Hopefully an abundance. Alright. So let's make 20 of these. And I'll make the rest. Okay. Swap you around. Okay, and then we need to place you here. Okay. And then they're going to be on the opposite side of those. We're going to need a splitter. Because you're there, one there. Okay. All the way across. We should have enough. Okay. Let's get some more inserts and other things of the like. We're also going to have to make some more power poles. Oop. Can't reach. That's fine. Okay, so let's make these power poles, shall we? They have to be in between, so we're going to start with that one, and then just build them all the way down. I'm getting the hang of it. Coal is definitely going to be a headache because it's got to be in the way, but it's fine. Alright. So let's grab some more iron plates. Oh, we have a bunch of iron ore. Might as well get rid of it. Because I can't dump it. At least if I can, I don't know how. That's fine, though. We'll just remove all of this lovely stuff. Let's make a good amount of you guys. Okay, so we're going to need this. They're pulling from... Can't reach! Oh, dear. Do we have enough? Oh, we do. Okay, cool. Alright, now let's increase how much how much iron ore we are throwing into this thing. And just overload it with a lot. Okay, so we need iron plates for that. Easy enough. I want to make... I grab some stone as well. So let's grab a bunch there. We have 2 currently for iron. Let's go to 10. 10 iron ore. That should be enough for now. Let's take 2 stacks. And we'll make all 9. This is not too shabby. And then we got iron plates being made. Next one's going to be... I think we'll do a... Where do we want to do stone? I guess we could do for stone, since it's right here, is have it branch down and just put a box here. and go from there. I think that's probably going to be our best bet. Two, three. Okay. Let's also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. Place you. Okay. So then let's do let's do electrics. Remove you guys. Okay. And then we need our power poles. Power pole extend. Oh, can't do it. Okay. You can go there. And then you can go there. Come on. There. Okay, cool. Oh, we need to branch off coal as well. You know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. Because this is not being used anymore, let's remove this. Okay. Let's take you. Actually, I'm curious. If we do that. Oh, I do like it. Okay. And we'll adjust this later. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Electric pole's in the way. Oh dear. Okay. Let's fix that. You can go there. So let's just go there and there. Move you. Alright, 5. Oh, 6. There we go. Now we're getting our... Or we're going to need more than that, obviously, because that's not a whole lot. But that's at least getting things going. How are we looking? Okay. We are backed up, actually. Nice. Okay, and then anytime they can't throw it on here, it will move into the other areas. So let's throw you there, connect you. Look at all that iron plates. I love it. Alright, so next up, I want to do assemblers. Assembling machines. And this is so I can make iron gears. Oh, we also need them for circuits. So I kind of want to branch them off. So first one is going to be iron gear wheels. So we're going to need a bunch of assemblers. How much power do they take? 2.5 kilowatts. Okay. I kind of want to go get a bunch of power as well. So, boilers. It was 2 boilers. It was 2 steam engines per boiler. So, if we do... So, if we do 4, that'll allow us to have 8 additional steam engines. Okay. Let's take us that. Oh, we can only do 1. Alright, let's take the remainder there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well that's going. We're going to run down here and prep for what that's going to look like. And we're just going to branch these out that way. Connect them that way. Okay. So, boilers. Yeah, 'cause boilers take... Come on. Boilers take 6 water per second. These produce 1200. water per second. So let's just do... Oh, I didn't want to make another boiler. Let's remove that. I already have the boilers. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to change you out. We're going to put a power pole. Let's place you there. Actually, how much space do I need? Can they go like that? They can. Even better. I don't need a crap ton of space for it. Okay, so that's going to go there. Place you there. If we place you there, what's that going to look like? Okay, that should work. Beautiful. Okay. So now... How much power are we producing? Oh, right, okay. So then we need to make more of these. Alright, which we already have them, which is nice. One, two. Alright, and we're going to reverse them. Sure. Move this so it's out of the way. 3, 4, 5. Cool. Layers in the way. How dare you say that? Oh, actually, let's move these up one. Save the room. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. Get our pipes back. Okay. Break out you. Okay, so you can't walk really around pipes very well. That's good to know. Keep getting stuck behind the pipes. Alright, then you're gonna go there, and then you're gonna go there. How are we looking now? 9 megawatts. I love it. Beautiful. That should last us, hopefully, for a while. I hope. Okay, where are we sitting at? So, we've automated our iron plates. Well, we are going to need a lot more. Simply because, as you can see, they are not even really keeping up. I like it. This should be enough iron plates to last us a while. Because, I mean, right over there we got 249. We are producing a bunch. This whole thing's backed up. Which works. Okay. So, with that, I am going to wrap up the episode. We got the basics down. We got a little iron, we got a little copper, and starting of something that's going to grow into a huge, beautiful factory. I'm going to work on it some more. This area is going to be kind of our main production area for a little while until we can get something more permanent in place. So, thank you so much for hanging out, taking it easy with me today. If you are enjoying this laid-back series, feel free to like, subscribe, and join me for the next episode as we expand our little industrial world. And with that,